Most kids have never seen anything like Camp Eagle.
We're like in a huge valley surrounded by mountains, and it's like, cool, we get to go hiking up the mountain and everything.
I was just blown away. I had no idea it was going to be this gorgeous.
In the deepest folds of the Texas Hill Country, a rugged environment where souls are touched and lives are changed.
The first time I saw it, I got my breath taken away because it's just like, did God do this? Like, he must have touched this land because it's just gorgeous, and the water, it just took my breath away.
God created this spot for us to worship Him, and like His creation is so beautiful.
They call it Camp Eagle, perched on the rocky cliffs along the headwaters of one of the most beautiful waterways in Texas. Only thing is, there's not much time for sightseeing.
You don't get a lot of sleep around here. This camp means that you can be a Christian and have fun at the same time.
It's what they meant by hang on for dear life, an extreme landscape for an extreme mission of guiding young people to know God's Word.
Camp Eagle really shouldn't even be here. It's located in the middle of absolutely nowhere. But are you ready for the plan that God has for you? Because it's a great plan. I didn't know when I was 17, sitting where you are, how cool a plan it was.
Anthony Scott is the executive director at Camp Eagle.
But, you know, I often say that I feel like this place is God's fingerprint, you know, and that He's done amazing things with this that show off His glory. But when you look at these hills and these cliffs, they kind of really remind me of God's shoulders and how He kind of just holds us up.
3, 2, 1.
Get your swimsuits on, we're gonna be at the pool in 10 minutes.
It's just a time to let go and just be a kid, you know? I mean, just have fun for once, not worry about texting your friends, and just have a good time.
While Camp Eagle is a summer camp, you could look at it as 3 camps operating all year, with retreats, special gatherings, and Bible-based group meetings. The main camp is called River's Edge, and it's here where the heartbeat of Camp Eagle is found.
Our waterfront is probably one of our best blessings because we've got 1.5 miles of crystal clear Nueces Headwater River. It's beautiful, it's 72 degrees year round. I love the water. I mean, it's 8 feet deep and I can see the bottom from where I'm sitting up here.
Call it carefully controlled, cool water chaos. The waterfront comes alive in the afternoons with the fastest slide in Texas, the most ungraceful water tumble in Texas, and the addictive airborne excitement of the 40-foot blob. One after another, slinging, screaming swimmer is hurled through the air.
Now keep your feet right there and put some slack into the rope.
Keep your feet spread apart.
Towering high above the main camp and the waterfront, the cliffs and boulders are busy places.
We have some of the most beautiful rock in Texas. It's beautiful. 175-foot cliff, and we've got big rappels and small rappels, and it's an incredible tool for life change.
It's here where specially trained staff members can help someone take their first steps off the edge of what seems like forever.
You did awesome.
With ropes and gear and guides, there's also rock climbing.
Zip line!
and the ever-popular zip line.
All right, go.
People stand in line to be hurled through midair, the closest thing to flying there is.
You know, whether it's mountain biking or the cliff or the slides or the zip line, those things are not necessary, but they sure are fun, you know, and those are the things that the kids want to come back for. It's the things that they want to initially come for. Like I said, they're the toys that draw the kids in so that we can inspire them to want to be more like Jesus Christ.
God is the one walking alongside you. How do we know this? Let me read to you in Romans.
We're looking for change, hearts changing for the good, and for Jesus Christ to come in and open their hearts and minds and move in their lives. And it's definitely happening this week here at Camp Eagle.
Far from your typical Sunday sermon, and far from the nearest paved road, in a place where cell phones, computers, and the complications of life fall silent, the mind opens to the one message that matters most.
Thank you for another amazing day. God, thank you for this camp.
I feel like God speaks to kids through nature. Man can't create these hills and the sunset and these stars. Like, there has to be something bigger than us. And it kind of puts it into perspective. Like, we're so small compared to everything out here.
The jagged cliffs and endless heights of Camp Eagle have been called the perfect altar, a combination of adventure, Christian fellowship, learning, and sharing. Let the journey begin at a place like no other place on earth.
I think everyone leaves changed.
Everybody that's involved in this has been changed in some way.
It's a journey that if it ended tomorrow, I wouldn't regret a single moment of it, to see all the kids that have the kids that have had their lives changed here are, if it was just one of those stories, the 11 years of work and would be worth it.